Hey everybody. So we're gonna do a quick, just like short, low key Days Gone stream. Probably just for a little bit. I really just don't feel like going to bed yet. In my elder age, of course, as I so frequently joke. But I want to kind of get into Days Gone just for uh, I can hear myself. For just a couple things, just to kind of get a feel for the systems, the menus, the game, and the like, and that sort of thing. But I wanted to point out one thing right away. And typically, you have the hold music, the countdown, the whole ordeal, as it were. Now, I wanted to just to cut straight to the chase for something that this game does that I don't like. So I ponied up unsure. I ponied up for the digital deluxe edition, the $10 extra edition, and for whatever reason, you've got the game here, but then you've got the game bonus content as a whole separate thing, and I'm leery to start that there. I don't know if it's going to install into the game, but it weirds me out that the game and then the game's bonus content are two separate things. But either way, this is Days Gone. I've not checked this out. I literally just installed it a couple hours ago. So we're going in blind as bats, as they say. On this here Sons of Anarchy meets The Last of Us meets Horizon Zero Dawn with middling and critical mid-road things here. And it's Ben's first studio, or first game. It's Ben Studio's first game since Uncharted: The Golden Abyss on the PS Vita, and then before that, I think it was Siphon Filter Dark Tomorrow. So it's been a minute since Ben has put something out. I think Days Gone has been in development for 7 years. So it's come out. It's been a mixed bag of reviews within like the 6s and some 7s and some 8s and blind bats. So I'm interested to see how I feel about it. Have something to talk about on Monday, I'm already not a fan of this. I just don't like long load times. Mm-hmm. Riveting. Hey, thank you for the host, Parallax. Much appreciated. Everyone that's watching is getting the same black screen with the load bar at the bottom. At least we can rest easy knowing that. Oh my goodness. So this is running on a launch PS4, old launchy, as I call her. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. And typically I would think it would load faster. Yeah, Brandon, the spinning ring is good. Was that an, I can't think of it now. Anubis. Was that an Anubis? So with these, I like to make these logos as visible as possible. Yeah, Jake, and just off my own experience here with that load screen, I'm not sold on it yet either, but we'll see. Okay. See, why is roll R1? That's what I don't know. Why is roll R1? Why are we trying to reinvent the wheel here? Okay. I'm sure we'll go through all this. We'll go normal. Hey, Joe. We'll put on the regular size pants and see if we need to go down to the easy pants or the not easy pants. There's that ring again. Man. If I only knew about this spinning Anubis that's going to haunt this corner of my television, I would have at least gotten through all of this. I think the hype just comes from the success of the Sony exclusives, right? And kind of building off of that, you kind of just have that pedigree expected. Yeah, also, okay. So I didn't see a, are there options to, so it's just, there we go. Controls display? No. Where is that there? Subtitle text. Subtitles on. Need them.
Sister.
So stupid. It was this little kid. This goddamn little kid.
Big goddamn knife.
Hey, help me.
Shit.
Mom. You want to be when we come through?
We gotta get to the roof, flag down one of those choppers.
All right.
Wait, we need help. She's been wounded.
What's wrong with her?
Well, she's not. Whatever the hell's going on out there, she's been stabbed.
I can't take anymore.
Oh, okay.
Good
Listen,
evening, Matt.
right?
Over in the
We don't
YouTube
get her
chat.
to a hospital. She's going to die.
There are no more hospitals.
Oh, come on. No more hospitals. You got doctors, you got triage, you got a MASH unit.
Oh, look, I'm just a grad student, okay? I got volunteered for this. I'm not even supposed to be out here.
Ryan.
Okay. Shit. I've only got room for 2 of you, okay? 2.
You got room for 2 of
You're
us. Wait.
overweight, okay? I can only take 2 of you, 2.
Come on, help me. Come on. All right, sweetheart. That's okay. You're gonna be all right.
I got her.
I'm gonna be right back. Okay, Boozer, let's go. We gotta get on that.
Hold on.
We gotta get on that
I
ship.
heard what he said. There's only room for 2 on that chopper. Go. Go with her. I'll be okay. Look, I've been through worse shit than this before. You know?
Yeah, we have. Where are you going?
What?
Where?
Refugee camp, west of Three Finger Jack.
No.
Boozer is never gonna make it without me.
I mean, the cut looked pretty oh, there's that ring again. The cut looked pretty severe, though, you know? Like, is it really worth sticking around?
No.
Deke!
What did you do?
Fucked up.
Days gone.
Knew it. Hear that crescendo? You know, just the boom title card. You know it's coming. Now, Jacob, to go to what you said, comparing it to Last of Us, I don't think the analog is that strong. I think the post-apocalyptic kind of Pacific Northwesty feel kind of presents itself that way. But I'm kind of with you there with The Last of Us and your stance on it. I know it's controversial, it's a hot take or whatever, but I think The Last of Us' story is worth playing the game for, but I do not like the gameplay of The Last of Us. I've never felt like it was confident in what it was, whether it was a stealth game, an action game, a crafting system, like all of it just seemed kind of muddled. And I hope I'm wrong with The Last of Us Part 2, but I keep always trying to give Last of Us shots because I love the story so much of it and those characters. This, I do not feel that attachment after the cold open that I felt with Joel and his daughter and everything there too. With Deacon and with Sarah and Boozer, like I kind of just felt like I was thrust into a situation of chaos for characters I don't care about yet. And I think that's a weird decision.
We lost him.
He can't be far.
Wait, hold on. Cut your engine.
shit, she's alive. Alvarez. Alvarez, hey. Alvarez, what happened here? I mean, who did this? Was it Rippers?
I'm interested to see how they kind of handle the delicate balance of this being a survival horror action shooter kind of like mix of everything. Where do you have to focus on the crafting? Do you have to focus on items? Do you have to focus on inventory control while also managing like hordes of and what have you?
Come on.
You gonna tell me how this thing goes? Oh my god. So I really need to like review these controls. Goodness. Okay. Did not expect that. I was hoping for like a little something something. See, throttle R2, fire weapon from it. Alright, cycle targets. Mount, dismount, nitrous. Off the bike. Aim, shoot. Okay. See, we can handle this baby a little better.
Shit! He's got ammo! No shit, he can't have much!
Whoa. Oh, shoot. Nitrous bike. Bah. I didn't really do much. Unimpressed. Spider-Man, do a flip. Bonk. Ooh. Okay, hold square. Yeah, I held square. So, do I have to hold it to... I can't help the fact that I missed the jump. I'm not a good bikeist. This is a rough start. The bike was already an adjustment. I didn't really know when I was in control of it yet. It just kind of throws you into it. Boost, 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 and it's gone.
Shit! He's got ammo! No shit, he can't have much!
Man, this thing is loosey-goosey on the control. I know I'm not fucking king shit of this thing or whatnot, but like... Ooh, boy! I really feel like I'm not gonna like the bike parts of this game, or hopefully I just get better at it. That's kind of something that happened with Horizon. Yo. God. God, like what this thing is like sensitive. Maybe it's just because I'm just trying to throttle the thing this whole time. I just show some patience. Too much patience. Too much patience. That's the car. Alright.
You hit him.
Yeah, I think so. Hold up! He laid his bike down.
Yeah, the pickup of the bike wasn't... Okay, if you drift onto, you can slide through corners and even do donuts. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was kind of weird. That whole animation of not necessarily respawning the bike, but kind of correcting it was a little weird.
Right behind you.
He went that way.
Come on.
press R3 to activate survival vision, of course, which will reveal clues and other information about your surroundings. So this was the one part I kind of wanted to get into the game to show off, because I thought aesthetically I liked this. I wanted to see how well the mechanics of it worked, but the actual game pause menu, so when you tap the touchpad, it actually uses it like a function. So swipe right or press R1 to view the map. So that's the map, and then you have skills, inventory, and then your storyline missions. So you can go in here. If we want to check out the map, we swipe right, and then seems like it picked up story missions. So skills. Yeah, here's storylines. So yeah, this will be map then. So I guess.
Where the hell's he going? There isn't shit out of here but a bunch of freaks.
So okay, so then you can actually swipe within the game too. Okay, so there's the map. I didn't swipe good enough, I guess. Alright, actually that's just all we've uncovered. Okay. That makes way more sense. And then your inventory. So I like this. It's a good use of the touchpad. It feels real slick. It feels real sleek. I'm a fan. I like the way it looks. I like the design of it.
Having to deal with Copeland.
No, Leon's been fencing shit to Copeland for a long time. Finally caught up with him.
So this is survival vision. And you only have it for a second. I'm sure that'll be a skill that gets upgraded. While using survival vision, your DualShock 4 wireless controller will vibrate when your camera is facing a clue. Depending on your distance to it, vibrations will increase or decrease.
Hey, wait. Hold up.
Oh man.
Shit. All right, let me see.
A clue.
Wait. Here. Down this way. Tracks are fresh. So where the hell did you learn to track shit anyway?
Used to go elk hunting with my old man when I was a kid.
Zach, get out of here.
Tracking shit for
We don't need that attitude in this. It's a peaceful stream. I don't even think it works like that anyways. Whoa.
Get down!
Good lord.
Come on.
I don't know how I feel about the fade in, fade outs.
Just a graze. Son of a bitch can't aim worth a damn.
Son of a bitch.
I'm fine, Boozer.
Like, I don't like how I got shot and then it faded into a
getting
cut,
down
faded
there.
out,
Falls.
and then into a
He's losing
cutscene,
a
then
lot of
faded
blood.
out, and then back
Not getting
into
far.
game.
Come on.
X.
Search him. Bleeding out. That's a hell of a way to go. It's slow. A lot of pain, but I suppose you know all about that.
She was
right
still
now.
breathing when we found her, you piece of shit.
I wasn't gonna waste a bullet not on her.
Hold on for a second. Now, where's the stash, Leon? If you tell us, well, unlike you, I can promise you we'll make it quick. Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long. Leon, you got a little problem here. See, they can smell your blood from all the way down there. What do you suppose that feels like? Huh? Torn apart? Heap alive?
Guess he's gonna find out. Fuck you.
Goodbye, Leon.
No, wait. All right, no. I got it right here, take it.
Where?
In the cemetery, it's in the old cemetery.
Thank you.
No, you said. Do it. Don't leave me out here, man. Do it.
You ever just get an itch
Do it.
behind your knee?
You goddamn
worst.
liar. Do it.
I do not like that blood pool animation.
Tuck's gonna need something for the bounty.
I don't want to sound like I'm looking for problems. Like, these are, like, things that are sticking out to me. I'm not, like,
Do the right thing,
actively
bro.
seeking
You don't want to leave anyone to the freaks. Not even a piece of shit like Leon.
faults or anything, you know? I like the weather effects. I'm sure I'll dig the day-night cycle and all that once I get more into there.
Hey, hold up. I want to search this camp, see if I can't find something to fix up this scratch. Can use this.
I'm curious as to if all of the item markers are this small. Or do I need to use the detective mode? Yeah, Jake, I was kind of hoping that there'd be like a Paragon Renegade kind of thing, but no dice. So, medical bandage.
No, I just gotta put them together and yes.
Okay, so the crafting wheel,
There. Yeah.
I
that's how to
like.
do it. Guess I won't be
easy.
losing the arm anytime soon.
things slow down as you do it, so you can kind of make those decisions, make those moves on the fly, without having to move in and out of different menus and stuff like that. So I like that. So far, I've liked
Oh,
the
we were going
UI.
hunting tonight.
I like
Take some bounties
the
into Tucker.
menu interface. I think the
Nah,
actual
man, we
character
need the camp
designs
credits,
are
gotta
good.
stock
The
up on
environment,
supplies.
I mean, like I've said so many times, when I'm down here doing this,
I don't
it's
wanna be
it's
out all night,
720 on a standard PlayStation 4. So I do think the environment looks good. I think the wind effects are good. I'm interested to see more of the weather as well. Maybe like a 7-day forecast. And then kind of just keep going. Because we haven't really
Jesus.
encountered any like
I gotta get in shape.
freakers or anything yet either. Because, you know, the world comes for you, so it's obviously got to have its own kind of like antagonism, if that's a word.
Gonna see if there's anything we can salvage on Leon's bike.
No. God damn it.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Excuse me.
Guessing that's the fuel line, unless you just pissed yourself.
Fuel pump. Leon. Yeah, shot out my damn fuel pump. Can we get anything off Leon's bike?
Nah, it's done.
Maybe like a fuel pump.
Look, let's just go back to O'Leary Mountain. We'll head out in the morning, find some parts, and come back and get your bike.
Hey, Rick the Smith
I
in the
think I got
Twitch
a
chat.
better
How
idea.
are you doing?
We just get it while we're
To
out
answer
here.
your question, not much is up.
Well,
Playing this here Days Gone.
Crazy Willie's isn't far from here. Let's just head over there.
What are you thinking?
We were going out hunting tonight anyway. Crazy Willie's is as good a place as any.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, what did Leon give you?
Map of some kind.
I'm not
Once we
doing
get my
this.
bike back, let's head up to the cemetery, look around.
Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow, get the drugs, take him to Tucker, collect on Leon's bounty. Then I say we head north.
You think shit's any different up north?
This is a weird.
Don't matter, I think it'd do us good.
thing.
Get the hell away from here.
Like, I don't like that I'm not in control of
Hold on,
this.
something's blocking the road.
We're doing
Careful.
the camera, at least. Or
Saw
the
a
camera
setup
doesn't
like
come with
this
it.
a couple days ago. A bunch of rippers
Very
blocked the
strange.
road with an old truck.
Come on, help me move it.
Some vehicles can be moved to clear or block paths. Hold square to push them.
Ready?
I don't like this holding X to get out of stuff.
Push!
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the? Get off of me. How am I supposed to see the tap the circle? That's just... Press R2 to perform a melee attack. Oh, damn, son. To switch targets, hold L in the enemy direction and press R2. Choose a different direction with tap R1 to roll. Don't like R1 being rolled. It's just yikes. I mean,
Come on. We're
it's
almost
vicious enough. The combat seems kind of simple, but like kind of whatever right now.
Coming up on the old Nero checkpoint.
We're almost there.
Shit, how you want to do this?
Well, me
Like
your
the lighting
shotgun.
there
I'll
and the
walk
water
by.
effects and the rain and all this stuff looks amazing. I just feel like it gets kind of marred with these smaller, not even nitpicky, because they are more obvious than nitpicky. Like they're these small technical mistakes that just kind of snowball and snowball.
Looks like that checkpoint had him backed up pretty good.
Yeah, a
Does
lot
the
of good.
flashlight
it did
have
'em.
batteries?
I'd rather be buried back with the goddamn pioneers.
Yeah.
Shit, look at them all. Bunch of goddamn dumbasses, the lot of them. What are they thinking? Hey, Mr. Fed, can we sit here and
I
wait till a goddamn
cannot
horde comes through and just kills
access
us
the
all?
photo mode yet.
Bad way to go out, trapped in a shithole like this.
At least not that story. I figured it'd be here, right? Progress collectibles trophies. This is one thing that actually somebody brought to my attention too. We bitch and we gripe so much about Sony not doing the same kind of level of care with the trophy tracking that like Microsoft does with the achievements, and Days Gone actually provides this with this trophy layout here. So you have all the stuff you need to do, and it actually tracks how you're doing. So it tracks your kills, tracks the skills, tracks how many you've unlocked, how many you need to get, the collectibles, the items, and then the hidden trophies are probably all story based. And then, it just looks like it's story mode. It's not difficulty. Let's see. So this is the D-pad menu. Left is currently nothing. Right is binoculars. Down is the flashlight. Right looks like it might be blocked off too. So not totally sure yet. Safe bet is no. I do not have the photo mode yet. See the fading
Smell
out
that?
and the fading.
Oh, Jesus. There. Come on, let's go.
Wait, hold up. How many Molotovs you got left back here?
Let's hit it on the way back. Leave it.
Yeah. Leave it my ass.
Son of a bitch. You're hoping someone's home. Sounds like you got your wish. Got you. Hey, Deke. Bro. I think it's dead. You're gonna break my shotgun.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going up there again.
What are you talking about?
Goddamn refugee camp. You only act like this when you're thinking about going up there.
Act like what?
It's not your fault that she's dead.
Drop it.
If you'd gotten on that chopper with Sarah, all that would have changed is you'd be dead too.
Oh,
Just drop it.
exposition.
What the hell?
I like the kind of erratic patterns they run in.
Got it.
Makes them a little, some of them, not as predictable, right? Okay, so how does one? Okay, so it just automatically loots. That's nice. Yeah, that's gotta stop. Ah, who knew? To stop a car alarm, you just walk up to the car and press square. Common knowledge for us living in the everyday world. You ever try to rob a car, just walk up to it and go square. The alarms will cease.
You're not getting your bike through there.
Try that service tunnel. See if you can clear us a path from the other side.
I got it. Just keep your headlight pointed that way.
Oh shit, son. Oh, he's trying to get me against that wall. Not today, says Deacon St. John. Rag and a bandage. So far items seem to be in pretty good. Sterilizer. Items seem to be in good availability. I like this blood splatter. That looks real good. I feel like that's going to start the... Oh, no, it's going to push it. That's just going to start the car alarm. Square does so many things in this game.
Damn alarm.
Oh.
I didn't plan on this, goddammit!
Ooh. Load. He's persistent.
Get in there.
Boom. So we can search the vehicles for scrap as well, because we've got to upgrade the bikes and maintain those too. I'm also out of shotgun ammo, it appears. That will make things a thing that we have to deal with.
Scrap.
So some stuff you just auto collect, some stuff you gotta walk up and press square on. It's an interesting choice. Scrap and bandage. Still does not help with the lack of ammo I have. That light is a little much, just saying. I need to say about the boot knife taking. Ah, shit. Stab. Stab. Somebody sounded like they were having a bad time. Not Boozer, he's having a good time. hanging out on his bike. I see you, Chris. Yeah, pistol ammo, 6-shotty. Can reload. Binoculars. Okay, there we go. Just keep rooting around here. The silhouette of that mirror looks like an exclamation
Another
point.
nest. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I smell it. Oh. How many Molotovs you got left? Oh.
Jesus, dude, make your own.
Just used the last one.
You
Right?
got any shit to make more?
Yeah.
You got any shit to make more?
This'll just take a sec.
Expand to the throwables category. Throwables, okay.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready? Shit.
Here they come.
Yeah, here they come. Shdaisy. Oh, Shdaisy.
Hey, come on. Get on.
Just 2?
Yeah, okay, give me a sec.
Fine. Oh. I'm supposed to join him.
I've been thinking about what you said about riding north.
Just saying, you need to get away from here. Clear your head, you know?
In the morning, let's turn in the bounties, and we'll hit the road.
Hell yeah, brother. Now you're talking.
Hope everybody's having a good night. So far. Or I guess just in general, not necessarily so far involving the stream.
Wanted a
Just a
freak
good
show.
night.
Shit.
Place is crawling.
They all look like George the Animal Steel. Just with less back hair.
Shit, we're gonna need more ammo. What are you thinking? And I already know it's a bad idea.
You just ride on through. You pull as many of them off as you can.
If
And
something gets in your way,
I go
turn.
through the back, down that hill, find the garage.
Shit.
All right, you just give me a few minutes to find the part that I need. You ride back, we ride the hell out. After I kill a few of the bastards.
Swear to God, you got a death wish.
Like I said, not tonight.
Run, you stinking sons of bitches!
God, everything's a stinking sons of bitches.
Come on! That's right! Here I am, motherfuckers! Oatmeal right here!
Goddamn newts.
Go on. Get out of here, you little shits.
So there's different like classes of freakers, and they all react differently. So like the kids, these baby ones, are more afraid of you, and they kind of scurry. Then you have the ones that we saw earlier in the tunnel that are more aggressive, more willing to attack, and then you also have like the dogs and the bears and what have you. So yeah, newts are skittish, usually stick to the out of reach places like rooftops. They'll attack if they sense you are low on health or if you invade their turf.
Yeah, that's right. Stay up there, and we'll get along just fine.
Stealth, 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 stealth. Crouch, 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 crouch. Alright, bushes provide cover for stealth. If you haven't been spotted, remain crouched with circle to stay hidden and use the rocks to create a distraction. There's a lot of triangles. I do not know what they mean. Oh shit. Get in the shrubberies. I got some magoos at me. Some newts. I definitely get like some Horizon vibes with this for sure. Especially like in the early stages when you're dealing with just like watchers and whatnot. Definitely gives me some of that vibe. But I don't have the whistle function to sneak on them, you know? To lure them. That's kind of what I feel like I'm up against right now. Oh god, does somebody see me as I hopped into whatever this place is? What is this? Kerosene. I appreciate that this, whatever store this was just like, yeah, put the kerosene behind the counter by the cash register.
Okay.
This is your brain on drugs. Yeah. Take this, Dad. Oh, I can't beat up the pots and pans? That is a bummer. I wanted to make as much noise as I could. Slurp. Skirt.
Deke! How's it going, brother? You ready?
Not yet. Still gotta find a way in the Willie's garage. Gotta be a fuel pump inside.
Hurry your ass up. I rode past one of those, now what the hell do you call them? The shit that Rippers put up.
Sigils.
Yeah. It means they're up here somewhere.
Didn't see that coming. I just thought he was gonna like find some trash or like some sort of like survival roughage. So he was just gonna get in there.
Guess not.
Why can't I just climb the dumpster and get into the window? Because there's not a window there. That's a vent. What to do. Truth be told, I don't even feel like I'm in the right area right now, you know?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn, dude. Explosive objects will blow up. No. Silence your guns by attaching a suppressor. Select a compatible gun in the survival wheel and press R1 to attach it. Alright, that was easy. Menu and the weapon wheel still pretty fun to navigate. Pause menu still static as foo. There's no Hulkamaniacs here. I've never been here before. Secret stab. So I like it is just a crouch system. There's no cover, which moving from the Division is an adjustment for sure. Because I keep waiting for him to kind of like stick to the cover. And it hasn't happened. And it's not going to. I've just got to get used to it. Daisy. That said bandage, but it definitely looked like toilet paper. This fridge should have the car parts I need. Wait, is that cricket bat? Nope, just a baseball bat. Why is a cricket bat hanging out in Oregon? Man, 2 bathrooms. Must have been Burt Reynolds or something. Let's take a look at the map. So, is that where I'm supposed to go? Few storylines. You got a death wish. Search for a fuel pump at Crazy Willie's truck stop. I definitely think I passed the fuel pump. Can I see that on like an objective marker? I'm guessing it's that. It's gotta be, right? It's like, there I am, so it's definitely gonna... Crazy Willie's Infestation Nest. Well, that sounds like terrible names. So yeah, I guess we gotta get here. Jesus. Sit your ass. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus. Dude just came up on me. I came out of the pause menu and he's like, hey! And they're all distracted. I should just be able to take them out one at a time, right? Oh shit, they're not distracted anymore. Shit daisy. I do like how the blood kind of develops on the freakers as you whoop on them a few times. Oh yeah, I was all sorts already here. I don't think that's gonna work.
It's not gonna open.
So now we're just back to where we were.
Can of fuel.
Fill her up. Yeah. So there is a how much noise are you making meter over to the left of the mini map there in the bottom right corner. So that's kind of important. Really feel like I'm getting away from the mission. But I also don't really know where the mission is. Use. Alright. Really feel like I've gotten away from whatever it was I was supposed to be doing. Which really doesn't bode well. Search for a fuel pump. Blue building. Yeah. Roll my way there. Right, so it's a hole in the gate over here. Maybe I just missed him. I was just beating up on zombies.
Shit. Boarded up. Gotta find another way in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a way in through the roof.
Good thinking, Abe Deacon. Thanks, Jake.
Notes. God damn it. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, guys is mean. Oh, they're resilient little cusses. Oh man, that just didn't feel good. I like that little camera cut.
Got a target.
So the suppressor actually has its own amount of damage it can take before it's shot too. Seeking gorgeous man tourism collectible. Alright, now this is my kind of game.
Gotta be a fuel pump in here somewhere.
And probably a whole mess of other stuff that we're going to run into. Bandages, fuel pump.
Boozer, you there? I found the part. I'm heading out to the highway.
Deep hot. Rippers! Rippers!
Uh-huh.
No, no, no! Ah! Oh! Ah, shit!
Uh-huh. I'm gonna need that.
Rippers. Boozer? Booze man? God damn it.
Booze man. These biker nicknames.
Hang on, Booze man. I'm coming.
Highway, jumping over the
Shit.
barriers.
Rippers.
Yeah, that's what he was saying,
Sure.
man.
Where are you, man?
He was just saying rippers. These guys are
These
mean.
tats are dead symbols of a dead man. Dead symbols of the lost.
Get off me! The bitches! Biker man!
You must be brought low, biker man. For you are lost, and we are found. We will show you.
You are not one of the found.
You are the lost!
The pad.
You are lost! Get low!
Hey, the BitNova. Sorry, I'm just now seeing your message. But, so BitNova asks, what do I think of the game so far? Seems like there are a lot of poor reviews. Personally love it. Oh, so there is cover. Okay, so let's take a minute. Let's see, about an hour in. So in a 30-hour game, I'm not going to be sitting here one to pass judgment. I think it looks good. I think the bite controls a little loose. The gun play, the targeting and stuff like that seems fine. I like the menu. I like the UI. I like the crafting wheel. I like all that stuff pretty well. What I'm not sold on yet is the story, which is obviously the heart of any game. From a technical standpoint, I think there are some flubs. I think the environments look good. I think the character models look good. I think when you get into stuff like the blood and like that kind of stuff, I think that could have been better. I think it looks pretty cheesy. I think it looks pretty hokey. Moving from gameplay to cinematic to gameplay as a series of like action, fade out, fade in, game like FMV, fade out, fade in, back to gameplay, I think it's a little sloppy. It's very archaic. It's very of another time, it feels like. I feel that those decisions are what makes the game feel like it did take 7 years to make. Then once I'm kind of stepping into the actual like heart of the game being the story, I've seen 3-4 cutscenes, one major one of like consequence, and it felt very Last of Us-y, but almost like an imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and the fake that, and in the sake that it's this kind of tragic moment that's being told at some other part of the game, whereas The Last of Us was what kind of like sets Joel up on his path, right? With this, it's you're joining Deacon and Sarah and Boozer mid-path, something's happened, or it's 2 years before. And, but you don't have that build-up, you don't have that love, and I feel like that's gonna kind of be built out over time. It's just an interesting narrative choice that currently, within the scope of what I've played, I don't agree with. But all things considered, technically seems fine, but it's what is buttressing all of that up is the story, and right now I'm not that into it. So, 1 hour in, that's how I feel so far. Okay, aiming.
These tats are dead.
No, dude.
Dead man. Dead symbols are lost.
Get off me! Bitches! Biker man!
You must be brought low, biker man.
Hey! Over here! Sons of bitches, get off them! Ripper assholes, come on! Move in!
Pin him down! I'm moving back!
There we go. Yeah, Bend is a smaller studio. I'll get back to that here in just a second.
Oh my god. Let me help you up.
No, you don't. Get up. Fucking rippers. Gotta go.
It's like they were waiting for me or something. Fuck!
I didn't see them, and then they were on me.
Okay.
Mom, don't look at it. Goddamn arm. I'm serious. Don't look at it.
God! Don't look at it! Get on the bike! Oh, shit! Go!
But yeah, BitNova. Bend is smaller-ish. I don't really know how many people work there. That's something I probably would have Googled ahead of time. I don't, like, had I thought about it, I didn't. But in terms of the expectations, I think when you're coming off of a string of hits, like they did with Horizon, with Persona, with, the Shadow of the Colossus remake, with God of War, with Spider-Man, like this is all part of that same marketing package. This is all buttressed in there, or packaged in there with Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, Last of Us Part 2. Like this was part of the big four. And it was marketed that way. It was kind of held in that same regard, and it's coming off of that upwards momentum that we're seeing from Sony and their exclusives. So another new IP from a studio that we hadn't heard from, that had handled stuff like Uncharted and previously Siphon Filter. I think the expectation was there, and it was fair-ish, but
Make sure it's all clear.
not everything
Screw that.
can constantly deliver
calling my name.
in that regard.
All right, pretty much like we left it.
Why? Not like there's much to steal. Just gonna reintroduce myself. Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna go out and find some shit for your arm to get my bike. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
I'll head over to that Nero checkpoint. They gotta have sterile bandages and painkillers.
Hey, what's up, Super Nintendo? He says in the Twitch chat, Ben is sort of following the same path that Ready at Dawn did. And that I think is a good
I've got some ammo if you need it.
analog.
In the
Is
footlocker by
Ready
the
at
door.
Dawn.
Thanks.
Hey, don't take my
But
shotgun.
grander than The Order, obviously.
Boozer. All right. Here you go.
Thanks, brother. Just feel kind of naked without it.
All right. So let's see here. We got a gun locker, got a little ammo cache there. I think it was a good little hour. I think we can call it on that. Thanks everyone for joining. Ran this through Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch and YouTube again. Probably going to ease up. I know I did that with God of War 2, but I'll probably ease up on the outlets because I'm kind of cannibalizing myself in that way. So if you watched on something that wasn't Twitch or YouTube, please, you can head over. The link is in the bottom here. It's all those icons. Any one of those .com/PressXDialects or in Twitch's case .tv. You can follow me, subscribe there. Help support my little endeavors and things like that. So I want to shout out Matt Plays to, was it 200? It just refreshed on me. Son of a bitch. Curses. Matt Plays 200 for following on Twitch. Super Nintendo for following on Twitch. Sorry I missed the notifications earlier. Thanks again to Parallax Media for the host. Monty W for following. Let's see here. And I think we are caught up on all of that stuff too. So we'll end it here. Thanks you guys for joining me again. I'll see you on Monday for the PlayStation forecast. Then Wednesday we'll be probably more than likely playing more Days Gone. Until then, have a great night, get some sleep, and do the thing. And I love you. Bye.